Kyle, are you back?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm doing a bit.
Okay. Let me pause our collaborative turn, which it turns out to be, and let Kyle do his thing here for a second.
I'm on my way to. My play here is just to make it over to. I'm gonna get into King's quarters, steal his clothes, and then I'm gonna become him. So that's my play. So however long it takes me to get through this secret passage, I'm good doing that.
All right. So yeah, while they're trying to slowly kill this guy, could you explain to me your path out of the castle?
Say again.
Could you explain to me your path out of the castle?
I gotta pee.
I guess I'm
Right
looking
through the
at.
front door, right?
I mean, unless the map is telling me otherwise, yeah. Also, I have become an automaton, so
Okay, so you're an automaton,
it's correct.
and you start walking. You walk downstairs disguised as an automaton. Nobody's around you. Nobody's within eye shot. You walk here. If you could see me pinging, you walk here. You get here. And at this point, the guards notice you, so you start acting like an automaton.
Okay, totally.
From here, where I'm pinging in yellow, what's your path? Are you going the south exit through the banquet? Or sorry, the west?
No, I'm gonna
Or are you
go. I'm gonna
heading
go
this
through
way?
this down. I'm gonna go through this back doory hallway, which looks like a place that
Okay.
a robot should probably go.
So you head down this corridor, and there's a door at this point to your right.
Uh,
Do you use this as an exit, or do you continue through the corridor?
do I
gotta
know?
show you the door.
Do I know what's on the other side of that door?
On the other side
Oh,
of...
this here. Wait,
Oh,
where'd I
sorry.
go? Oh, I'm down here now. Oh, I'm down here with these homies. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Are
let's go. Let's go bounce. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
you
Am
go
I?
here. You head out the door, and now disguises... Now Sam, your character, and Joe's character, and this random guard, they see an automaton walk down these stairs. Completely unexpected. What do you do?
Yeah. What do? Pew pew pew.
Is the automaton just staring at us, or
Do I? I mean, I guess I just walked through
That's
the
up to
door.
Kyle.
So-
Yeah,
So-
he walks through the door. He seems to just be marching to his own beat at the moment.
got you?
Doing my own thing here, guys. Just doing my
Okay.
own thing.
I mentally
Kyle, you
signaled to
obviously
Kyle
recognize them.
Yeah.
that he should approach us and surround him, kind of as like a friend. Like, oh, this is funny, an automaton. We're
Beep bop boop. I have robot boobs. However, automatons.
so.
Now, y'all don't know this is Kyle.
Well, can't he just like mentally send us a message upon seeing us?
He could, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
That is true. I guess I didn't. I mean, I just opened the door. I don't know.
So we're all looking at the automaton, and it's standing there motionless, and then Kyle sends the message.
All right. So wait. Since I'm Captain
He didn't
Eldred,
send the message. You are Eldred, yeah.
I yell at the automaton to get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I will send at this point I will send a mental message like, chill out, dick. Yeah. So
But you think it's Eldred.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I stepped away. I didn't realize you guys had changed into other stuff.
He's disguised as... So you see Eldred, a random guard, and Joe's character.
Oh, well yeah. Well, oh, I see. You know what? I'm just gonna nope on out of here. I'm just gonna 180. I'm just gonna spin on the heel and.
Okay.
Okay, so he turns around.
That Abe Simpson gif.
I send a message to Sam, and I say, "Give him your beer and ask for his sword to go investigate that."
Give him my beer?
Yeah, be like, "Here, you drink this. Give me your sword, because you're Eldred. I mean, you can announce this now. You're captain of the guard in disguise." He doesn't know what the captain of the guard looks like.
He doesn't know who I am. Yeah, because okay, so I thought about this while I pee-peed, and I think it's because he works for the castle guard and not the city guard.
Oh, he's
Presumably.
Oh, did I choose the wrong one? Who's the captain of this guard? I thought that's who this was. Shit.
Yeah. So Captain Eldred is the head of the City Watch.
Oh,
These
fug.
guards, these are the Royal Guard
It'd
under
be
Lady Alara's
Alara.
command.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, can I
We
send a
can
message?
still make it work. It's okay in the long run.
True.
But immediately in this situation, he's not. He's gonna be like.
Yeah. No. Okay.
fuck are you
That's fair. I thought he was a
So I
different
think the
person.
play is
Can we just get Kyle back
Uh,
here and murder this guy? Well,
no.
let's
I
get
was
a
just
beer in
gonna
his
go
hand.
talk to Kyle myself and like shapeshift.
Fuck it.
Y'all
Let's-
still don't know that that's Kyle.
Right.
First
Let's
of
just
all.
kill this
Oh
guy.
yeah. Okay.
I'm tired of this arsenic. It's not working fast
Okay.
enough.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Kyle disappeared. He alleged Kyle just says,
Alleged.
"Okay, about face 180 turn." Rolls away, walks up, whatever. He's got wheels. I don't know. He goes away. So like we're good because I yelled at him and he just walked away. So it's back to just me and this guard chit chatting, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. So I want to start to try to commiserate with him about like just the duties and like the life of being essentially a police officer in this period of time.
Okay.
I pull out my blade.
Mhm.
I signal to Sam to hold his arm so I can stab him in the throat. 'Cause I'm tired of this fucking poison taking so long. So wait.
Okay,
wait.
okay. No. This is good.
No.
He does what he says. I'm like, I drop my beer, reach for my blade, be like, subdue him.
Do you have a blade?
Oh yeah, I don't. I point at him and I say, oh shit, subdue him,
To who?
You point at who?
Joe. I tell the guard guy, like, hey, subdue him.
To me. Okay.
Yeah, to subdue you. Yeah. Trust me.
Okay. But the guard doesn't know who you are.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, but you pulled a fucking blade. He's gonna listen to me, regardless of who I am.
I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna assume we're in like a pre-combat stage. So I'm stopping the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe has pulled a blade.
Yeah, this is good though.
Have you done this blatantly?
No. He's facing.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking to Sam.
You
Roll sleight of
wanna
hand with
do it,
advantage
buddy.
even.
What would I? Let's see. How do I do that?
It's an option.
Option.
It's under your abilities.
Skills.
Here are my abilities. Okay. Hang on. Stand by.
And do it with advantage.
Let me pull my guy up. Tasks and which one again? Sorry. Sleight of hand. Ooh.
All right.
Hey.
Rolled 20 on sleight of hand. The knife is out. We're gonna kind of do this moment by moment.
Okay.
Oh.
As you pull the knife out, you message something to Sam that I don't remember. What was that again?
It was.
He told me to subdue the guard.
He
I just
you
want him to
subdue
hold
the
his
guard.
arms.
He did. Yeah, that's why I said no. You subdue.
Here's
I'll
the
tell
problem.
guard to
Here's the
subdue
problem.
you.
The person
Tell
that doesn't
guard
have the
to
dagger.
subdue Joe.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on. So then you tell the guard to subdue Joe. Am I understanding that correctly?
I only said that. Okay, we're still paused, right?
Yes, we're still paused.
Did Joe roll good or bad in this scenario?
Joe pulled the knife out, which you noticed as you were facing towards him, but
Correct.
the guard has not noticed as he's facing towards you.
Okay, so in this, and before we started rolling and all this started to happen, Joe said he was gonna pull a blade and that I would subdue the guard.
Mhm.
However, I said,
where we are.
no, wait. I'm gonna tell the guard to subdue you, and I will pull a blade. And then you said, well, do you have a blade?
Okay. So you haven't actually directed or said anything to anybody. We are at the stage where Joe has pulled a knife and this guard hasn't noticed. And so Joe has a dagger because what I did was, because y'all didn't do a very great job of determining what you were going to try to sneak in. So I'm going to
Correct.
give you all...
Yeah, no, we forgot
of
about
you-
that.
Yeah, each of you will get one retcon to determine something you tried to sneak in.
I
Is
have a
yours-
staff of the apocalypse.
Well, you got to still roll for it, right? And your difficulty rolling is going to depend on what you try to bring in. So, do you want to also bring in a blade as your retcon, or no?
No.
Okay. So, what do you do in this situation? You don't have a blade on
Wait,
you.
you know what you could get though that might be useful is some rope. I'm thinking you might have a play here if you tell him to subdue me and he's coming after you, strangle him, and then there's no blood on the uniform. from the
I mean, I
dagger.
think it's too late for that.
You can have
part
rope.
of
You could just
thing.
wear it as your belt, man. You good? Fuck it.
No.
You got a rope belt.
If we're
Sweet.
still paused, I'll tell you exactly what my plan was.
Okay.
But
We're going to be paused until combat is over. but,
okay, so my plan was for me to tell him to subdue you.
Okay.
When he
Wait.
successfully subdued...
There's no time for planning right now. He's got a
No, I
knife
know.
out.
This is the what if. That's what I'm saying.
There's no what if. He
Okay,
pulled a
then
knife,
never mind.
all
I'm
right?
not going to tell you. Then don't count.
Yeah.
That's my
There's no plan.
misunderstanding.
Your
Okay,
buddy
so
pulled a
then
knife.
no,
He told you
I'm
to
not
subdue
doing a
him.
goddamn thing. In fact, what I'm going to do
Alright.
is put my mug up like I'm going to cheers the guy while Joe is running at him because he hasn't noticed him.
Okay.
There we go.
So he goes to cheers you. Joe, what are you doing?
I'm sticking it. Let me think. I need to figure out
5.
where I'm putting it.
4.
Up into the armpit. I'm gonna
Okay.
shank him up there.
Roll to attack with advantage.
Roll to attack. Where's the attack? Dagger.
Yeah, just click the dagger in your weapon area.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
juicy.
Okay, now roll your damage.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
That's max, right?
1d4 plus 2 now.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Actually,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
that is. That's a 4 plus
Damn,
2.
dude.
Yeah.
You actually rolled with disadvantage also.
I just
let
assumed
me
you took
see
the
here.
better of the two.
But it's
on
not a
the two
crit.
rolls.
Well, yeah, see how the 15 is whiter than the 22? That means you
Oh.
rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, well.
That's okay.
This
What you
happened last
actually rolled
time.
is a 22, but it wasn't a crit, so it doesn't affect your damage. That's fine.
Okay.
Give me a second here. Okay. So you stick you stick the dagger into his armpit. He goes, "Hoo!" And he hasn't fully understood what's happening yet, but he knows he's in pain and he knows somebody's on him and is attacking him.
Hmm.
All right, so we're gonna get into combat here officially, and we're gonna roll for. Well, we're not gonna roll for initiative because Joe, you have first initiative. Sam is also next with initiative.
I was gonna say, there's no way, right?
Because y'all communicated, right? So you're ambushing him. He's
Yeah.
definitely last. So Sam, what do you do? He's stabbed this guy in the armpit.
Can you get his blade?
He's also kind of bare. I'm guessing you've reached around from
Yeah.
behind him.
Oh, yeah.
And are grabbing his neck, restraining him as you stab because that just feels natural to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got your arm around him from behind and you've stabbed him right in the armpit, right? So
Yep.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm smashing him on the head with a cup of beer that I have.
Improvised
beer.
weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll to attack with an improvised weapon.
I forget how to roll. How do I do that?
Pull up your character sheet.
Yeah, open up your character sheet. Let me put an improvised weapon on that sheet.
Okay. Got the character sheet. Now what? Just click normal? Or do I have advantage?
So you see that attacks and spellcasting? It should. Where's your fucking items and equipment rules?
Yeah, that's what I was
proficiency?
confused about. Okay.
Proficiency. You don't have proficiency with it. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I get?
I thought there was a way to click
in.
in the chat to roll, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna call this a club, right? Club should be a weapon. Yeah.
That works.
All right. So you've got a club. Click club in your. You see that attacks and spellcasting section of your character sheet. It's in the middle on the.
oh
core.
yeah.
Click club. There you go. Okay. So you rolled with advantage. That's fine in this case because you're ambushing him. You rolled a 22. Now select. Do you see where your roll went on in the chat? Click
Yep.
on club itself. Literally the word club. There you go. 2 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so you bonk him in the head, and in return, he is going to. He's
Thrown
trying
in.
to throw Joe off of his back. Where is he? There he is. So I'm gonna roll.
Uh-oh.
Normal. How do I roll for this dude?
Would he be
His
able
beer in his
to...
eyes, don't
Figure it
forget.
out.
Does he roll at disadvantage because I've got a knife in his lung, or no?
And a club on his head. And beer in his eyes.
I'm gonna say disadvantage just because it's 2-on-1, not necessarily because of the
Okay.
dagger in his armpit. But
All right.
how in the heck do I actually roll it? It's been a while since I did this. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I was trying to collapse
So I'm
his
just gonna
lung,
call this
dude.
a strength check, and then it's against your contested strength, Joe. He's trying to throw you
All
off.
right. Stand
You wanna roll
by.
either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics, both of which... Oh, yeah, actually, it's okay.
All right. So you're able to successfully restrain him and keep him restrained as he tries to bend over to throw you off of him, but you're able to
Stay
sort
on.
of lean your weight back and prevent him from getting any leverage.
Can I alter
any
that
strength to his
slightly
leg.
and say lean forward to push him further towards that rope by the well?
I
don't wanna pull back, I
Okay,
wanna
so
lean
you
forward.
want to react
Yeah.
to his try and throw and use that momentum to push
Exactly.
him forward towards the well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to allow that.
Cool.
So you both head towards this well.
As I push him, I just send a missive to Sam saying, get the rope around his neck. That message is out there.
I don't
know
think
when
you
it's
have to
happening.
message me. You could probably just say that.
Well, I don't want any rats or birds listening.
I don't know if listening is the issue, but okay. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, whose turn is it to make an action?
Your turn.
All right. I'm going to attempt to wrap this rope around his neck. Is he? Where is he? Are we still
Okay.
standing?
Yeah, you're still behind him. You still have a dagger in his armpit. You have pushed him. You've got one arm around his neck from behind, and you've used his momentum to try and lurch you over his back to push him towards the well. So now he's against the rocks that are like upwards,
Okay.
and you've got him bent over the well, over these rocks, right? In
backwards,
danger
right?
of essentially just chucking him right in there.
Yeah.
Or forwards.
That isn't what I want to do. I want his uniform and armor. I think I don't want to create a lot of wounds on him because I don't want the whole idea is I want his outfit. I want to be a guard temporarily. I don't want to stab him in the neck because he's gonna bleed all over everything. Can I attempt to take him to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Roll
do that.
athletics. Roll athletics.
Roll athletics. Stand by. Nope, that is not it. Give me a second. Roll athletics. Ooh. I keep rolling at disadvantage. How do I turn that off?
Yeah. So you rolled. So
Because I'm
to
burning good
stop
rolls
at-
later on, right?
So if you're not supposed to have advantage or disadvantage, which in this case now he knows you're on him.
Yeah.
So if you accidentally roll advantage or disadvantage, what I do is I just take the first roll. In this case, it's a 1.
Okay.
And that's my representation of you didn't actually roll for it. But there is a section on your character sheet towards the top.
Okay.
Towards the top of the core one where you can select normal, advantage, or disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
And
I
that's
think
where
we
you
went through
switch
this once.
between
It must
the three.
default. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm on normal now. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you attempt to take him to the ground, right? So you try to trip his legs with your legs to try and bring him down to the ground. But what he does is he grabs onto the rocks that he's leaning against and
Uh-oh.
prevents his body from actually tipping over.
Okay. Now this is a middle-aged man who just got clubbed over the head and has a knife in his lung, right?
He's also got a lot of adrenaline pumping.
Goddamn adrenaline gets you every time,
And beer.
both in and on him. Also, doesn't he have arsenic coursing through him as well?
Oh, you know, it takes time. It takes time.
Okay, fair enough. All right, that was my move. So is it
Sam's
Sam's?
turn. Yeah.
And he can't
Okay,
mental call
before
off the
I do anything, can you tell me anything about the armor that he's wearing? Basically, does he have a penis guard?
A
Ruh-roh.
penis guard.
Yeah, like
piece.
a groin, like a cup. Does he have a cup on?
No,
I
he's
kick
wearing
him in the
mostly
dick.
just a uniform, but he does have a shirt of chainmail on.
Kick
Now,
him in
Joe
the
was
dick.
able to find a crack in that and pierce the dagger through it. So you're gonna kick him right in the dick. Okay. So
Yeah,
go
like
ahead and roll.
directly.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and roll with your club again.
With the club? Okay.
Yeah, just an improvised weapon.
Leg's
It's
just a big
unarmed.
club, arm club.
Yep.
I'm,
Yep.
I'm
It's close
clicking it.
enough.
It's like
It's not working, huh?
it's like selecting it as an item here. Let me try this.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So, you attempt to kick him, but as you're trying to kick him, Joe tries to sleep his legs, which closes them. And so all you do is kind of kick him in the butt. It doesn't really do anything effective.
Fuck.
Okay, so now it's his turn, and he is desperately fighting for life. And he is still, before he can do anything, before he
Run
can...
away, Kyle.
Yeah, let's see here.
I doped out.
He is at this point going to attempt to unsheath his sword. He's got one hand free. And so I'm going to roll dexterity for that. No.
Nah,
As he
son.
attempts to unsheath his sword, that's the moment you attempt to trip him, which instead of unsheathing his sword, he goes for that stone. Now, unsheathing his sword is a free action, so he's going to take his actual action now and still attempt to get you off of him.
Okay.
That's his strength roll, and it's
boy.
going to be contested against your strength roll.
Let me get that up.
Or your athletics, if you prefer.
They're the same, so.
Okay. Okay. So in this case, he's actually able to successfully get you off him and get some space.
Okay.
And as he does that, he sort of, knocks you to the ground, and he heads over here into this room.
All in one motion? Fuck.
I'm following, dude.
Okay, so it is your turn. You follow, you catch up to him.
Oh, we meet again, little bakery bitch.
There are two people in this room.
I look at him and I say, "Get the fuck out of here."
Okay, hold on. Roll intimidation.
That guy's at disadvantage, don't forget, because he's been intimidated like 100 times.
Roll advantage on your intimidation.
Rolling. Okay, hang on.
Is the guard like bleeding and stuff too?
The guard is bleeding as a
But he
Oh,
can't.
this
He
is
can't see
great.
that. He can't. That's in the
He's-
pit. It's dribbling down. That's the whole point. All right, 17.
So he books. Oh, he's gone.
I contend that he did not see any blood on him at all
What's his job?
Quick,
That's how good you did.
because he's got chainmail over that and it's bleeding under that. He can't see shit.
It probably doesn't work for you, Jeff. But like my line of sight right here is like I can't see where the token went. So you're like, and he's gone. Like he just like noped into the shadow.
I'm gonna assume that after 3 of these horrible berations that he runs
yeah, none of
home
you
all
know
the
where
way
he
home.
went.
That was comedic.
Well,
gold.
the problem is he's ideally probably Jeff's gonna use him to like narc on us. But is 17 enough to send him the fuck home, like for the night?
Could be.
Oh man, that guy's gonna come bite us in the ass. Okay, so he's in here. Does Sam follow, or is this one motion? Is this one round all together that we're doing?
This
or?
is still your round. You've used your movement, right? So you
Okay.
get 6 squares of movement.
Okay.
Um,
Was he running away or backing up?
he was running, right? So
running.
that was his full sprint.
Okay.
I
Can
took
you-
5 feet off for him to open this door.
Okay.
So you've caught up to him. Now
I'm-
you can take your attack if you'd like.
Yo, you got to move. I can't.
Okay. Well, if he spent 5, I guess I have more movement, right?
Yeah, you've got.
Yeah, you're
So
good
you
now.
were here, right? So that's
Oops.
5, 10,
Nope,
15,
nope.
20,
That
25.
works.
Where you at now?
I just needed you to move out of the doorway.
I'm not sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Yeah, you're at 25 now. Where you're at.
Okay.
6 squares.
So you got one more square you can move, if you want.
I probably would have done this then instead, if that's
Okay.
cool.
Yep,
and then
that's
I'm
totally
going to attempt to shank him in his left armpit because he's facing
Okay.
towards the door.
Roll that attack.
I should just have this up. Attack with the dagger. 4 piercing.
That was the damage.
Oh.
Roll the attack.
Sorry
Make
about
the attack
that.
roll. You got to hit first.
There we go.
Okay, so you attempt to attack him again in the left armpit, and this time your dagger
Oh, shit, I'm
doesn't
still on
pierce
advantage.
through the chain shirt.
Okay. So it doesn't
So-
land. Got it.
You just kind of push him a little bit off to the side, but it doesn't pierce through that armor.
Okay. Cool.
Sam, your turn.
All right, that's 5 squares. Is he facing me or is he away from me?
He is not facing you. He's probably mostly unaware of your presence at this
Yeah,
point.
like
trying to
running
fend
away
off
from
his
me?
Dagger. Right. Both running away and trying to to fend off Joe, who's stabbing him. He's mostly unaware of your presence at this point.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to jump on his back and put him in a chokehold.
Okay. Roll strength.
Is it
or
an
dex.
advantage because he doesn't know I'm there?
Yeah, sure.
And he's poisoned in one lung.
He's poisoned in his lung.
I'm rolling strength, you said?
Strength or dexterity, your choice. That's a save. And that's okay. 15's fine. You should still get a +5 for a dexterity check, as opposed to a save. All right, so you roll a 15, and he is going to try to contest it. And yeah, you try to leap on his back, but he's got he's got good training and he's got a wide stance, and he doesn't budge, and you're unable to
Fucking guy.
successfully grapple him.
We got Kyle here. Damn
Does
it.
this work?
Yeah.
100%.
There we go.
It
There we
does,
go.
yes.
There we go. That's great. I just noticed that for the first
So
time.
at the moment, he's not grappled, and he unsheaths his sword.
Fucking awesome.
And Joe, he goes for you.
Okay.
He attacks. He hits with a 20. I assume he hits. 6 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
only-
How do I?
If only
Where do
you
I
guys
apply
had some kind of mental text messaging system.
that? Yeah. Well, he already
Huh.
told you to get the fuck out, so. Where
Don't
is
you
my health?
guys me.
Wait, do I only have 4 hit dice? Am I dead?
All right, let me take a look at your character sheet here.
Okay. Oh no, I have 27. I'm cool. All right, so I'm down to
You got 3
23.
hit points.
Or you did 6 damage? Sorry, I'm down to 21.
Damage. 21.
Okay, let me
Okay.
adjust that. 1. Okay.
Most importantly, you now have, well, I guess it depends on how you interpret damage. Some people interpret your hit points as like you getting tired and winded and your defense is opening up, and the actual killing blow is when you actually get stuck with something.
Got you. Okay.
I
Alright.
think I'm gonna interpret it that way. You guys are still fighting. He unsheaths his sword.
Well,
He takes a lunge at you. It doesn't actually like pierce through you or anything,
There it
but
is.
in your attempt to dodge it, you lose some hit points. This is
Got it.
you Yeah.
Whose turn is it
Anyway.
to go?
It is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a message to Kyle. It says get in here, and then I'm gonna shoot sleep at him. And cast sleep.
Okay.
Oh, he's got that. Okay, well I'm casting sleep.
Sorry, I was just looking.
And I'm
why-
level.
yeah.
What level am I? I'm 2, 3. Wait, no. What
Trying to-
level am I?
there we go. Let's try to do that. So collapse these.
So if you click on the sleep
Oh,
spell,
4,
it should
4.
cast
There
it
we go.
for you.
Yeah, it says what level though.
Hold on.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, that's what level your spell is. You're not casting a level 4 sleep.
Oh, okay. So sleep.
So
There's. So is it?
yeah. So okay. So you have you haven't cast any spells yet. So you have 4 level 1 spells and 3 level 2
Oh,
spells.
okay. All right. So I'm just casting a level 1 then. All right.
Okay.
Here we
So
go.
yeah, try it again. Cast it at level 1. Okay, so 16 hit points. You cast the spell. His eyes glaze over and he collapses to the floor.
Perfect. Do I still have an action to take his sword?
At this point, you're out of combat.
Okay.
I would say, and
Okay.
you can do what you want. Now the sleep spell will wear off. Let's say within 10 minutes.
Cool.
But
All right. I am going to take the sword from him. I'm going to walk down because we're out of combat. Actually, real quick. What the fuck? There we go. I'm going to walk out here. Where'd that dude go? Is he gone?
you don't see him.
Fucker. All right. I'm coming back in. And I'm going to move his body with the help of Sam and hopefully Kyle because he got the message over to the well area here.
Okay.
Wait,
What's up?
can I use this to tell if that guard is anywhere nearby? Or not the guard, but the dude who was in the kitchen.
So the way most people interpret that spell is that you can just detect if some of these creatures are near there. So first of all, it's not detecting normal humans, right? It's these magical fae, fiends, and dead, etc.
Okay.
Right? You're just
I
seeing
thought
if
the
anything of
etc.
that nature
would be human. Okay.
there is no human as part of that. So yeah, it wouldn't do your help, but you also it doesn't reveal their location or number. So it's just like, is there some undead in the area? And you get a yes or no, right? So even
Okay.
if it was human, you just get a yes, which you already know that. There's lots of humans around you.
Understood.
Yeah.
You do, even though you don't determine where he's at, you do have a profound instinct and understanding that his name was Julie. Fucking Julie. We moved this body down to this well. Is that cool, Sam?
I want to pick up his sword.
I already did. Do you want the sword?
Yes.
Okay, I'm giving you the sword, although it's going to be part of this outfit. So
I just need it for a minute.
okay. Well, here's the sword, but can we bring him down here while he's sleeping, tie him up, cut this length of rope from the well, which would be plenty of length if it's a well rope.
I'm starting the clock again,
Cool.
by the way.
I'm dragging this body down here. I'm going to tie it
Okay.
up. And then after he's fully tied up, I'm going to take the whatever remaining rope. I guarantee we didn't need all of it. And I'm going to strangle him with it here.
Okay, so you take the bucket out of the I'll stop for a second.
'Kay.
You take the bucket out of the well,
Mhm.
you cut it, and so now you just have a length of rope.
The
You
full-
tie
yeah.
him up with that rope.
I cut a length that ties, I hog tie him.
Okay.
And then I'm taking another length and I strangle him.
Okay. So you strangle him with it. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Sam's laying on top of him, just to be sure.
He's dead. He's
Okay.
dead.
All right. I would like to move this body with the help of Sam to the. Oh, you know what? We could probably throw it in the well after we strip it down, huh? I was gonna put it in the barn. Maybe have the pigs eat it, but
I was going to cut his head off, so.
oh, if you want.
That's why I wanted the sword.
What?
But we can do your plan. That's probably smart.
What? What? Jesus. So yeah, we strip him down. I take his, or if Sam wants to be the guard, that works too. It doesn't really matter to me. Although I
No,
got the
you
dagger.
do it. You had the fucking plan.
So he's dead. Throw the garden. I now have the guard uniform. I turn into the guard.
Okay. So you put the guard uniform on. You take his appearance. The
Yes.
body of the guard is in the well.
Perfect.
It lands in there with a splash, and it floats to the top.
I assume there's a little blood around here from the scuffle, and
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I send a missive to Kyle that says, "Can you come here for a second?"
Sure.
Okay, Kyle, I let you know. Do you come closer, or are you continuing on down the corridor?
Where are you?
I'm out. I'm out by the well. Can you meet me by the well? I say. And
Just want to remind you that I'm a robot.
yeah,
So
I'm still
during the
sending
period of
you.
this scuffle,
Whatever.
Kyle has made his way up towards
Okay.
up here in the hallway. In the we'll say it lasted 3 minutes total.
Okay.
In that time, Kyle ended up right here as an automaton, and that's where he received the message.
Okay.
I
was sending
going this
Kyle
way?
the message somewhere out there to meet us by the well.
was
I
thinking
have
that
a
way.
plan.
Put you there.
Why did I go back that way?
Because that's where you received the message. That's where you are now. I just wanted you to be aware that as you are working your way. Well, is that not the way you would have gone? I'm sorry.
I would have just kept going to wherever the thing was.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Sure.
Sorry.
Fine.
So at this, let's back it up a bit before.
It's Joe's
You're-
murder hobo story. We're just living it.
No,
Just
I
keep
got a
it rolling.
plan.
Just keep it rolling. Just
Got a
keep it
plan,
rolling.
Arthur.
We're fine. We're fine. I'm up there. I'm up there.
So you about face, which is a very not automaton-like thing to do, but you do, and you decide to go in a direction to keep making your way out of the castle. Which way do you go? You basically have north and you have south as your options.
I mean, I don't. Wherever the map told me to go. I mean, I guess I'm trying to leave, right? So.
Right.
I guess yeah. I guess it would go back up.
Okay, so you would go.
That's just
You would
one
go
way
back
out.
north.
I know
All
about
right. So in that case, you're trying. You're up here. You're gonna try and make your way through the banquet hall to then go through the courtyard, to then leave, past the drawbridge. And this is where you are when you receive the message from Joe. Hey, come back.
So then I guess I'll just stare at that guard again, real awkward like, and then just go right back the way I came.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Then
Okay.
you start going back the way you came.
Yay! I can't get through this door. Hello. Stuck.
All right. Clock back on.
Yeah,
You can't get through here.
I can't get through there.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right. So can we delete this
Doors.
guard emblem, assuming we've stripped him down and it's
I'm
just a
gonna put
body?
it here in the well
Oh, boy.
because his body is floating.
So
Way down there?
Oh yeah, I guess the map looks like that water is like right up to the surface, but it'd be way down there.
Yeah,
It'd
you
be-
wouldn't need a well if it
It'd
was
be
at the
dark.
surface.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's out of sight.
So I then correspond. Sam's obviously been present. We relay everything to Kyle. He's just arrived of what's happened. So we bring him up to speed with the mental missives. And then I say, I think I have a plan. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress as this guard. I look like him as we speak. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to simulate this so it's better understanding. I'm going to go up here and attempt, I'm not doing this, obviously, this is my plan, to get a hold of one of these guards. Let's just say the one I'm next to. I go, excuse me, because this guard's maybe stationed for in here. I'm a guard that's stationed out here. They know that maybe I'm not welcome here, but I want to give him a message to give to Captain Eldred that he has been asked to meet at the well, the librarian lady.
Okay.
and
So
maybe-
you want to give a
see.
message to a guard
To-
message
to-
Captain Eldred
Yeah,
to meet at the well.
that something's taken place, that the librarian that Kyle did look like wanted to speak with him about. Although Kyle doesn't have any clothes anymore, does he?
I've got her clothes.
Okay. And maybe Sam could
Heck knows that.
morph into a...
You're an automaton wearing lady.
No, I'm just I'm
sorry,
just carrying them. They're just underneath
Okay,
my
you're
arm.
just carrying him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
in which
All right.
case,
That's fair.
Be weird if I was a robot walking around with nothing. That's suspicious.
Sure. Fair enough. Okay.
that's the plan I relay to Sam and Kyle. Maybe Sam could be, transform into an automaton, and then I see what they think about that, and if they want to modify it or...
Okay. So you're not doing it. You're just saying that.
Yeah, just went through
Okay.
that plan I just kind of demonstrated. What are their thoughts? I want to lure him out under a false pretense. We have a well here. We have some people we can kind of convince he wants to talk to, but ultimately there's three of us. And if we can just kind of get his hands or get his weapon or push him down or do something, I think we can get him quick. And then if we're all popping on him, then we can have the captain of the city guard, right? Is that right?
That's correct.
Captain Eldred is the
And
city
then
guard
we
guy.
have 2 enemies left, really within the Isolde and the Master of Whispers, and we have a couple bodies we've gotten. I think we're pretty good on a timeline then, don't you think? Maybe. Is it still like dinner time? We're getting there.
It's got to be getting close.
So it's
It's
currently
for
6:15.
damn
You
sure.
Okay,
have
yeah, then we
about
probably have
45 minutes left of the.
we gotta accelerate, boys. Like now.
Maybe you should stop murdering people for so fucking long.
Well,
Stab a man and
we
be
gotta
done.
get these bodies, man. And you know, to get bodies, you gotta stack bodies.
Oh.
Kyle, okay?
Well, I mean, I got bodied twice, and I did it all in like a minute. So
You got the librarian. Let's not get over our heels here, okay? The promiscuous librarian at that.
a member of the elite council. Sorry, it's a patrol your guard.
All right. So he's dressed as the tart librarian. I am now
No,
looking.
I'm not.
You're the robot carrying the
I'm a
tart
robot.
librarian's clothing.
I'm a
That's right.
robot, man. I'm doing,
Sam,
doing a robot thing.
What's your
guys.
thoughts on this?
I'm gonna go become the king. I'm
Okay.
gonna become the new anointed king. I got this map. If you would read your brain text messages, you might remember this.
Fortunately, my character cannot read, so
That's-
I am doing. I'm following your lead at this point.
should we follow Kyle? As a guard.
No, we should we should get this guy. I can do this solo. Don't you need another
Okay.
body?
All right.
Right? Like I've got a secret entrance.
Well, my thought is that
Probably.
if you pose as the king, it might be nice to have like a castle guard next to you to authenticate that further.
Sure.
You know.
Oh yeah, have Eldritch or Eldridge.
So, well, he's city guard, right? Is he that important? Is that the one? I misunderstood. I thought he was kind of the.
Yeah,
That
he
was
is.
Alara.
He isn't. But remember, there's already some bad blood going on between Lady Alara and Homeboy right here, so we can really fuck her brain up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
You
yeah.
would really solidify some of her suspicions at that point, right? If they both showed up hand in hand.
She's not going to go against the king here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the play is somebody. Joe, you should be the king, and I'll be the guard here.
So I get off the clothes. Well, wait. Seems. Are we going up the secret passage? Because I don't want to walk out of the barn as the king and the guard, and just have everyone being like,
Well,
what the
you'd
hell?
be naked.
True.
So
Or
no.
yeah. I think if he's got a secret passage, we should utilize that to start pushing that agenda. And if he wants to pose as the king, then I think having a guard and someone else nearby, you could even be an automaton, I guess, to kind of lend itself to maybe adding to the persuasion rolls, you know? I feel like that would be... But I don't know his Kyle, are you good telling your plan to us? Like how are you going to do it? You're just going to take the
I don't know
secret
yet.
passage?
I'm gonna go get his clothes. I'm gonna go get up in his
Okay.
bedroom. I'm gonna
Okay.
find out what's up.
Well, then, while he's doing that,
Let's go get this guy. Just go get the guy. Go get your guy. Time's burning,
We'll
man.
just
Come
pass our to Kyle.
I'm going to come up here.
don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so this is happening in real time. This is not
Yeah.
hypothetical.
I would
Alright.
like to...
I'm gonna go get some turkey and cheese.
Wait.
Be right back.
I'm going to need you back there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
go
okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
go lure your homeboy.
I'm trying to figure out if I should lure someone else.
Now, sorry, are you disguised? You're a castle
I'm
guard, right?
a castle guard right now, yeah.
Okay.
Should we attempt to pull someone else? We don't want to be Isolde because she's in the targets. We don't want to be the Master of Whispers. These other guys are dangerous as fuck. The guard, the King's Guard isn't going to leave his side. So yeah, it's Master Thorn. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to grab Eldred. Okay. Kyle, are you gonna be down there when this guy comes, or are you already gone?
Yeah, no, I'm chilling.
Okay. All right, then I give the missive to this soldier to inform Captain Eldred that who wants to speak to him. I make a mental note. What person wants to converse with him?
Okay, hold on. Are you trying to get through this door here and be right here?
Yeah, I was gonna like tell this guard.
All right, so you're talking to that guard, and sorry, what are you saying?
I'm saying we have to pick a person. Let me see. The librarian, let's say. What's her name?
You're asking the guard. What's the librarian?
No. I'm asking.
Who are
Sorry,
you
table talk.
asking?
What's? I don't actually know
What's the
her.
name?
Is it
Lyra Moonshadow.
Lyra
I mean, you
Moonshadow?
have
Yes.
you have all the notes you need to do this
I
effectively.
well,
and I can't hold your
well,
hand
you
anymore.
haven't you haven't met me, Jeff. All right. I say Lady Lyra wants to speak with Captain Eldred. It's of utmost importance and security by the well. It cannot wait. I've been asked to do this. I must return to my post. Can you deliver this message?
Let me roll something
now.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm rolling for here is, does the guard that you're impersonating and this particular guard have a rapport where he would be willing to do a favor for him? That's this roll coming up next. Right in the middle.
I'm going to roll my persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion for it. This won't be an automatic check.
Why is my guy gone? Stand by. Taos. You got the spells pulled up. Oh, here we go. Core.
Stop the clock for a bit while you figure this out.
Sorry. And is it deception? I said no.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
Deception might be better, but it's probably a 6 for both. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 for both.
Yeah. So we'll say that's the same roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So he looks a little bit like caught off guard and a little bit miffed, but he's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that for you.
Okay. Appreciate it. And I come back down. And is there anything we, in the meantime, because that message being delivered, I'm coming back to these guys. Where's Sam at?
I'm right here.
I don't see your character.
I'm in the
of
middle
courtyard.
of the courtyard.
Oh, can you come back to the well?
It's easy.
Oh,
To the well?
Yeah.
Sure.
and let me look really quickly to see if there's anything we can set up. What about running a length of rope, Home Alone style, across this corridor here? Very faint, with Sam.
Rope?
Yeah, standing right here.
Rope?
Yeah, from the well. So it's on the ground.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And my thought is, if Sam is here, and we walk him into here, you can pull the rope and trip him, and then we can all gang up on him. Maybe I can start throwing some spells at him, and we can take this guy.
Yeah, I do what Joe says.
Sound
Yeah.
good? All right.
Yeah, I'm
So
in.
we're
I'm
just
all in on this.
Kyle needs to transform into the librarian. I need to appear as the guard, who is maybe like right here investigating the blood that's ahead. And we'll wait for homeboy, threadbare bobbin boy.
Some say there's still one. Okay.
So
Okay.
this time, you guys look over your stuff and maybe think of some things you might use.
Think of how this might actually work. I brought rope.
I got rope from the well. We're good. Silent image. We need his armor. That's the thing.
He needs armor. I
Has
see.
someone equipped the chain shirt off the guard?
Yes, I have.
You have a chain shirt on. Okay,
Yes.
so your armor class should be 14.
Okay.
You can put that here. I'll put it on your character sheet. You might not know how.
I
As
gotta
you
let
wait.
my dog out. Be right back.
Sounds good.
Well, I will. I will. How many of these do I have? I have three spell slots here. I guess I can try hold person on him.
that might work.
I mean, I guess what is the plan here exactly?
We're
He's
gonna literally,
trip,
we're
and then
literally gonna jump this guy. We're gonna
he's
jump
gonna-
him. Yeah, he's gonna fall. Well,
We're-
ideally, he's gonna be not as dexterous in that armor. He's gonna fail his roll here, and he's gonna go prone. And if he goes prone, then we jump on him, and he's gonna get all sorts of disadvantage. And even if either of you take an arm, he can't do shit if someone's weighing on him. I don't care what he is. If two grown people are holding one of each arm and someone's on top, you're not going to be able to move. So that's what my hope is, at least. So I'm waiting here, ready to direct him to you. And that this is a scene of whatever. There's a lot to work with. There's blood on the ground. You can say whatever the fuck you want. But basically, he's going to go in ahead. I'm going to point, and then we're going to jump him and hopefully take him out quick.
Just want to call out unironically that this entire plan hinges on a single piece of thread. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. If he doesn't trip, I'll just shove him, and if worst case scenario, we'll just throw him in the well.
I'll try to cast hold person on him if
All
if that doesn't work out.
All right,
So,
we're waiting on him now. Let me just look this dude up real quick.
some say they're still waiting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 3-4 minutes have passed so far. No sign of him yet.
What the fuck? That fucking guard. Let me see.
I'm gonna stop this to pee and think about this situation for a bit, right?
Eldred's stringent sense of justice can sometimes lead to inflexibility, causing to enforce the law without considering or extenuating circumstances of the broader political context.
Perfect.
Danger, medium. He is a capable combatant and is observant and aware of security protocols.
Good.
Yeah, that's real
I'll
good.
be back.
Do. Oh yeah, but I'm what's your face? Ding, 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 ding.